I felt disgusted watching that. I felt disgusted watching that video.
Oh my days.
You're watching it.
In that win show after that finance. The way I send man coin and I done it on Binance. Now what you say, that's all I can tell. One time D, I ain't even got to tell him I'm horny. Just I-5 bro on a sking man. And I'll check baby from the trenches.
Yeah. Just have an I-5 from far and that.
Yeah. You know what though, yeah? I want you to peel it back to a little portion there, yeah?
Right.
I want us to kind of take in still.
Oh, yeah. Are we talking about that portion?
What portion?
Yeah, that portion there still.
Of that exact song?
Yeah. There's a portion there that just, I don't know, like it really goes over people's heads, and I feel like you need to actually listen and understand.
Let me hear that one. Let me try to understand it.
Right, yo. Ready?
Because I can't understand it. Now, what does that say to you?
Do you need me
that
to
again?
You need to scroll that one back?
Hear it from the top, bro. I had to take off my headphones. HS swing round for the one-time D. I ain't even got to tell him I'm horny.
Giving him the one-time D, though. I can't wrap my head around it.
Bro, I could never wrap my head around it.
I didn't even know what was being said, but even though now I know what's being said, I still don't understand it. I
still don't understand it.
less than I understood it before.
Because there was a previous video that I mentioned it to Dan, and Dan was like, I've never actually heard that bit. Let me hear it again.
HS.
Heard it again, and I was like, bro, because even if HS
One-time D,
is
okay.
something normal, whatever, let's say I don't know what he's trying to say there, but then what about I ain't got to tell him I'm horny?
You get it, it's a rattling one.
Because I only get the one way, and I know it's not that way. But what's the other way?
What's the other way that I'm trying to understand?
I've actually tried to dissect it a lot, you know. I've tried to dissect it a lot.
HS, one-time D. What's a D? What's a D, though?
I don't know,
HS
bro.
swing round for the one-time D. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
One-time D.
HS swing round for
Because then I was thinking, maybe he's saying like maybe H is, I don't know, hose or something, swing round for the one-time D. But then where does the part of I ain't even got to tell him I'm horny?
I'm thinking he might have like the articulation might have been.
Nah, but that's Teflon though. He does his thing proper.
He does.
But that's why it's so quick. That's why it's like I don't understand it.
Did they say or
Because there's something like I just don't get the bar of.
He's got to explain that one.
Yeah, you got to explain that one. Start to arise that one. Listen, welcome back to another episode of the Baking Off podcast.
Yes, Sirski, we live.
Yes. I'm your old Stan Ossie.
It's your boy Kaz, and we got another building in the building.
I'm a building in the building.
Yes,
and it's a solo building in the
yes,
solo
building in the building.
You heard me.
Yes, that's how we roll, man. But yeah, obviously, I thought I'd just bring that to your attention to just see how you felt on that one there still. Because one day I'm just going to have to like ring like Teflon and just be like, yo, bro, can you just break that one down for me?
I think you should get in here so you can explain it.
I think I might have to bring him in the building.
It's going to have to be a...
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to bring Tef in the building still.
Yeah, bring him in the building.
Yeah, because he... Like, even aside from that, he's an artist that I'd actually like to chat to, man. I listen to a lot of Tef still.
Bro, Tef is the truth.
I think we can all agree on that.
When we're talking like...
Top tier.
Yeah.
If we're talking the rap thing, he's up there in the top still, I can't lie.
And he's got like quite a solid fan base of people that are like that will ride.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like you don't need the whole UK on your back. As long as whatever you release, your peoples will push it. Your peoples will be behind it. They'll stream it. They'll buy it. They'll merch whatever. Like
Tef got that still.
That's what some artists as well need to understand. Yeah, for me, like if you've got that core fan base, that's what you need to work on. Because cool, it's all time. Like it's all good making these one-time bangers. But then them man ain't gonna come to the next track. Them man ain't, they're gonna wait outside in the line to buy your merch and buy your CD and come from city to city to your show and them thing there. Like, but when you got that core base, like Potter, that's when you got the man that will, bro, I will travel cities to go watch Potter if that was the only option, bro.
If Potter said to me today, I'm taking all my music off Spotify.
Yeah.
Hold these CDs.
Yeah.
I'm holding them CDs.
I'm holding them CDs, bro.
I'm buying a DVD player.
DVD.
For that.
The DVD, bro.
It's going to be the only thing I put in there still.
So what you not saying then, the TikTok generation of music ain't got longevity?
Yeah, I don't see it having longevity. I just don't see it having longevity because...
See it still.
Where does the longevity come from? So a lot of it nowadays, especially, is sampled drill and stuff like that. So
the
with this
samples are
sampled
getting out of hand, though.
Like where do you expect?
Sample
Like what's the end goal here? Because it's not your track that you're rapping on. The main part of the track is the background thing that you spun it with Joe on. But then it's like, how does that last for long when everyone already knows that first track?
They just get a drill song, slap it in reverse.
Yeah.
Put some halftime on that. And then that's it.
It's just it, bro. Like,
And really and truly, it just goes off more time it goes off for one verse or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just hear that 15 seconds, like, oh, this song is harder for 15 seconds, but is it really though?
is it
And
really
you'll be hearing
though?
that 15 seconds for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's it. That's
and
it.
cool, you can like, I feel like that's that music, you can hear and you can enjoy, but I don't find myself going back to the catalog to be like, let me get that one again, let me get that one again. You know what I'm trying to say?
And if I was an artist and I put work into a whole song and only 5 seconds, 10, 15 seconds to get listened to, I'd be like there's a point where this is my artwork, like, why are you only taking this little square of it? Do you know what I mean?
that,
Obviously,
like-
you're selling now, but
That's what I was gonna say, but like you're getting
is it an art to you or is it a job to you? Do you know what I mean? Like,
But you know what it is, like, I see for artists, these up and coming artists that are doing the TikTok thing now, bro, the world is their oyster. It takes one tune now to send a man across the board up, like
Send a man to the moon, bro. It takes one tune to send a man to the moon.
One tune.
There's this guy, Junior Choi, He made this song and it went off on TikTok.
The thing is, you've heard it.
And you've definitely heard it,
have.
And I'm even going to show you it here, And I just want you to look at the track and then look at all the other tracks, So this is the one that blew, and then look at the rest.
Yeah, they sent him to the moon,
They sent him to the moon on that track.
They sent him to the moon.
They sent him to the moon on that track, bro.
They sent him to the
And
moon
look, I'm gonna play it for you because you've definitely heard it.
I know this one. I know this one. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy, You know that's the only part of the song that I know.
That's literally the only part.
Do you know what's crazy though? The song's getting plays, and they're probably getting revenue from TikTok and that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who he was though.
I didn't know who he was.
I couldn't
as well.
listen to that.
I didn't know who he was as well.
Like,
Yeah.
They have to force me to listen to it.
Yeah.
Is that what you want for the music?
Is that what you want?
Would you want someone to like go, type your name in and be like, oh, I want
I
this song
need
from
to
this
listen
guy.
to this guy.
And I
want
when the
this
next song
song-
from this guy comes out,
And then I want to cue this one. I want to cue this one and this
question.
one.
Catalog.
Out of that list, how many of the other songs have you listened to?
It's 0.
That's
Absolutely
crazy though.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Like one tune is changing lives, but then you have to respect it.
Bread is bread.
That's what I'm saying. Bread is bread. Like, bread is bread. Like, you have to respect
The
it.
thing is,
still.
if that was like, I'm not hating, because if it was me in that scenario and I felt like, let's say for example, I felt like personally, I don't think I have longevity in this thing. Let me make the banger ones. I'll make the banger ones.
Yeah.
You will hear my banger ones, whether it's for 20 seconds, 1 minute or 5 minutes. I don't care. Bread is bread at the end of the day, innit? But I'm just talking on a musical perspective. So
As a listener.
where do you see it going? Like, you see this guy here, gone to like America and all these things now. You know that? Like, he was from London, UK.
Okay.
Gone to like all these other places now, saying, yo, like, what's the motive here, bro?
What is your
Yo,
oyster?
bro, what's the motive here in this state? And what about that state? What's
What
the
about that
motive
state as
there?
well?
Yeah, what about that state
And
as
the other
well?
state next to
Yeah,
that
that
state.
one there, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
So it's crazy. But you know what? On the flip side, there's someone who's done, I wouldn't call it sample drill. I would maybe call it a remix, but has shelled it. Diggity with that Stunt 101 tune.
Oh yeah.
That Pump 101.
Yeah.
Wow. That's something that I feel like has longevity, because I will listen to that. And I've listened to the full track of that.
It's the
Talk
way.
about that Pump 101, bro.
Huh?
So I know you're a Pump 101 fan. You're a
Yeah,
fan,
he's
bro.
a Pump
Talk about that
101
one
fan,
still.
bro.
What are you talking about?
Bro, every time I step into the car, there's Pump 101 pumping in the car,
It's
bro.
just pumping in the vehicle.
What,
pumping
Pump
out, bro.
101?
Pump 101, bro.
Yeah.
The only times I've pumped 101 after you pump 101.
This one's got the longevity.
This one's got the
This
longevity
one
still.
here got the replay value.
Yeah.
He executed it so well. Like he didn't rinse
It was like so good. Even like the video was so good.
And it's like, the sounds are right.
Yeah,
The
like,
sounds
it's just
are right.
Sounds
Are
are
right.
Like, and it was originally obviously done by like G Unity, 50 Cent and them, man. But like the English accent on it just sounded good. Like, and it just
Let me even-
and he was even doing these ones on in the music. I was like, yeah,
Vibing.
he's vibing with this
the
one.
feature
still.
on there though, yeah. I personally think it was hard. Like, sit back in your bedroom, yeah. You put it in your ears, and you listen to that feature again,
You know what I'm
it's like
gonna say?
Australian, man. You know, with Australian artists, yeah, when you first hear them, it's like, what are you saying? Like, I actually don't understand.
I get
But then
what
as
you
soon as you like get a grasp of their accent, fam, that goes hard, fam.
And you know what to
Hard.
say about that, yeah? Like, for me, at first I was like, okay, I hear it. Liverpool accent, it's like completely spun the track. I see where you're trying to head with this. Hear it again. We're like a couple hundred hears down the line now. And I'm still hearing it. Like, I'm still hearing it. I'm still hearing it now.
Oh, you're hearing
like,
it
now?
now?
I'm hearing it.
Yes.
After the first couple plays, I was like, it's good, but it's not, it's all right. It's all right. It wasn't on Digga D's level on the track for me. But after like quite a few listens,
You understand.
it grew on me still, I'll be
Yeah.
real. And then I saw why it was inserted the way it was inserted.
It was actually done perfectly.
Yeah,
still.
it was. Speaking of Digga D as well, like he's shelling it right now, like with the Moneybag Yo feature, like Digga. So like,
Moneybag Yo, that's crazy.
I'm hearing some other features are looking crazy on that side. I don't want to say nothing on, but
listen,
like
the
I'm hearing
features
some
that I'm
crazy
hearing about this
stuff still.
out, like you will scream. Nah, it's crazy still. But Digga, you know what it is? I feel like it had to be Digga to do it still.
I
feel like it had to be Digga.
I can't really say that.
Who else could have?
Because Sench could have done it, and Sench can do it.
But then Sench is probably doing it though.
Yeah,
it's just Digga's like posting it about it now.
I feel like yeah and no, because there's, for me, other people in the scene before him have been restricted by visas and all them kind of things. Like, let's say DBE could have done it.
Yeah.
But
I hear
DBE couldn't do it.
I hear that.
Because they was restricted. They couldn't get the Esther denied, all them thing there, if you know about that. But yeah, like I feel like there's a couple people before him that could have done it.
Oh yeah,
but I feel like Digga D, I feel like it's a race now to crack it. It's a race to crack the US right now. It's a race to crack it. And I feel like Digga D, for me, Digga D and Sench are at the front of that race still. They're at the front of the race.
Outside of them two, like, as in maybe older generation, who else do you think has done a good job getting in there?
It's tough.
That is tough still.
You got a couple man getting in there.
You had some, even some.
Got in there.
Skepta got in there. Skepta got in there. Yeah, if we're talking, cool.
Gigs got in there.
Gigs got in there. Proper.
Gigs
is a landlord over there. Gigs is a landlord over there still.
They love Gigs over there.
Couple of them got in there still.
But you know what it is, yeah? I'll be like, with the Gigs one,
Took a long time.
Took a long time, number one, and I don't really see it being treated the way it should have been treated.
Yeah.
Like, how many times have you heard that Meek Mill Gigs tune? Be honest.
Bro, what? Like, real honesty?
Yeah.
Never.
Exactly.
You heard it?
Exactly.
Have you heard it?
I've heard it. But I haven't, like, gone back to it bare times. I've heard it a few times.
The only reason I'm hearing it is because the next song of the song that I actually want to hear.
So you see what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he's done it there, but he's done it there based on, I think, UK credibility. Yeah. Because he was the guy over there.
Definitely.
So he ain't really cracked it there.
He ain't cracked it. But
yeah, do you get what I'm trying to say?
But them man in that generation were the closest ones.
Skepta's tune, on the other hand, that one there will get spun any day of the week.
Bro,
any day of the
Skepta's done
week.
it with ASAP Rocky as well.
Yeah.
Skepta's done it with some
a few good songs.
bodies
And
still.
what's that? You know this track?
My stummy hurt.
That's it.
What's that called?
It's with my man with
is it
Playboy Carti.
Yeah, Playboy Carti.
Yeah.
That was a hard one still. My man was doing one of these ones and that. To go back on when I meant by Digga D was should have been the one to do it. Yeah, I'm talking about the new drill. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no one else really and truly that was ever going to break the barrier like that. Maybe millions.
In all honesty, I'm so surprised that they actually got him out there though.
Yeah, because I thought this guy
was... If there's anyone if there's anyone I thought wouldn't have done it, it's him. You know how many times he's been to bin?
They've put their eggs in his basket.
Yeah, they've put them in their
basket, bro.
He was the only guy in West London with one of them things, innit?
Bro,
the Long Ranges.
I don't know how.
Only one.
I don't know how.
Sit on top of the rooftops.
Bro.
Yeah, just camping.
I do not know how.
I don't know how. Like, but I'm quite happy it has happened because I'm waiting to reap the music that sows from it.
Oh man,
I'm really waiting because
I better be reaping that.
The halftime show.
Yeah, it's looking brazy over them sides. The halftime show's looking brazy on them sides, and that's talking about 50 Cent as well. We was just talking about 50 Cent. Like you see that for me, it was such a moment because it was like these guys are actually getting old, bro.
Yeah,
these guys are actually getting old, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, it's crazy when you look at like my man hanging from the ceiling and he looks 10 tons, bro. When he done it before, he looked like he could have done like the upside down sit-ups and all that. He looked like he could be doing that. But nowadays when he do it, he was looking mad heavy, bro.
Man, I can't lie, man. when you deep that people actually get old, like they're getting old in front of your eyes, it's like, damn. But aside from that though, the music selection, I just want to say the music selection at that halftime Super Bowl, I feel like when I'm telling you, look, generational, I'm talking when it first came out, it made sense.
Yeah.
When it's still coming out now, it's making sense. Like all of it. So
you're talking about In the Club, I think came out in 03, bro. It's nearly 020.
You're talking about In the Club, bro. You're all about Dre when he sat next to that. He's sitting there like this. And he stood up. He stood up. Even the kids. Obviously, kids should be playing GTA. But when you're playing GTA, that's one of the songs that you play in GTA. You're just driving down.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? So you're playing GTA.
Driving around the West Coast, bro.
They might be like, you're just driving around the West Coast. Los Santos. You're driving around Los Santos. And then you just hear and then they know what it's from because they hear this. And then you look back.
The thing is, it wasn't, when you think about it, it wasn't even a lineup. It was, there goes, yo, Dr. Dre, do your thing. Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent. Oh, they're always people's, bro.
Oh my
so it was like, it was
just Dre.
It just goes, Dre, do your thing.
Oh, I thought it was like they went,
this is
incredible.
Bro. This guy, he was chilling with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, hold that. Like, bro.
That is incredible.
Like, said, Dre, do your thing still.
How Snoop Dogg was being Snoop Dogg out there as well.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg
creep walking, all them.
Did you see that video of him when he had to creep behind the wall?
Yeah.
Creep behind the wall, get some oxygen.
It always be the guys you never expect.
Man.
That surprised me, bro. Surprised me.
Hey, fam, Snoop, bro.
Nah, but that's a legendary one still.
The setup was, I find the Super Bowl halftime thing
Kendrick
ridiculous,
surprised me though. Sorry to cut you off. Kendrick best surprised me because it was like so much throwback tunes and then Kendrick. It was like, Rob. But you know what? Like, tell me honestly, do you go in your own time to listen to Kendrick Lamar?
Nah, but I respect that tune.
I used to in maybe high school. But I can respect it.
You have to respect it. I feel like you do.
Because even I can listen to them now, but I just haven't got there yet. You know what I mean?
You have to be in the right.
Yeah, man.
You know what it is with those tunes, Those tunes are like, I feel like Kendrick's tune, that one that you played, will be the 03 50 Cent thing.
It'll
never get old. You know what I'm trying to say?
And he's got a few like that. Like I think they remixed a couple of his things.
Was it Swimming Pool? What is it? The how does it go? It's like whining and sitting 2 free shots.
I know what you're talking about.
Why did that make sense in my head? But it shouldn't have.
It's that one.
Yeah. Nah, I can't lie.
You remember that one?
Nah, I remember it, but I'm trying to think of the name of it.
It was Swimming Pool or something like that, or pools or something.
It stressed me out, bro. It stressed
me
out.
It's something like that. But this is a good question, If I do say so myself, Football.
Yeah.
If they were to do what halftime does in Super Bowl, would you like it or not like it?
I wouldn't.
I would supremely dislike it.
Why is that?
100%.
I would supremely dislike it because I feel like, number one, there's some things, I don't know, like in America that just don't work in the UK, But even like, let's say that aside, for me, it's too much commercialization of the sport. For me, I came to watch this sport. I didn't come to then be watching my man doing the rapping and my man doing that's not what I came to watch today. I came to watch football. Even recently, what they done, which I was bare spun about, I thought it happened, my TV was glitching or something, It must have been before the half time. Someone fouled someone or something, and an advert played. And I was like, bro, am I bugging? Like an actual advert. And I thought, maybe my TV's glitched or something. I went on Twitter, people are saying, nah, I don't want to see this again. Adverts during the games, it's becoming like US, this, that. And I was like, bro, it wasn't just me. That was brazy. Like, and I feel like it's going to end up getting to that because that was one of the reasons that the whole European Super League thing happened anyway, because they want to get to a point where football is more profitable than it is right now.
And you know what's crazy about that? Your pocket's not full enough, bro.
Literally.
Sometimes it's like the music thing. Like sometimes it's about the sport.
Yeah, like it's just about it. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like I promise you, how many man tuned into that NFL thing for the halftime show? And how many man actually tuned in for the game and knew who played in the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and all of who played? Who played? Because I could ask you, you don't know.
The highlights alone got 7-point-something million views.
And the halftime
shows on 45 million views in 2 days,
You guys
bro.
asked me who played.
All I know is Odell
You know
Beckham
what I'm
Jr.
saying?
got a ring.
Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
That's it. Odell
You
Beckham Jr.
just told me that now.
Yeah, and the thing is, what we've all watched the halftime show, no?
Yeah.
Have you watched one touchdown,
Bro, I don't
I
know.
ain't seen one
I ain't
touchdown,
see one
bro.
catch.
I see one
see
catch.
one quarterback get sacked, whatever they call that.
Nothing,
bro.
bro.
See none of that.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the sport, man.
You know American football, yeah? You lot can quote me on this, but if you were to play American football, none of them stupid breaks of timeouts and all that stuff, you know the game is about 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've heard something like that still. I've heard. I don't
really
know about
think
the
that.
truth, but I've heard something about
Very
that still.
choppy.
Very short.
But it is, and I don't know what's discouraged me from it, but I've just not been interested. Like I'll watch NBA here and there. I can't lie to you, man. Like I actually enjoy NBA. Yeah, like I watch quite a bit of that. And you, man, if you ain't watched the Michael Jordan documentary, you man need to watch that. Yeah, but like I actually watch that kind of stuff. I enjoy it, but I don't know with NFL, like it just doesn't hit me like that.
And I don't know, man. It's too. I don't understand what the hell is going on. From
Yeah.
every 2 seconds is. Like, I'm
And
done
the
with that.
flag on the floors and
Flag,
all that.
malarkey,
Yeah.
man. I'm fed up of it. Still, I'm tired.
All I know is Tom Brady is the guy.
Tom Brady's
Yeah,
the guy. still.
yeah. Tom Brady's the
what I
guy.
know.
Tom Brady's
I
the
can't
guy.
lie. The one of the things that stopped me, because I did watch it a few times here and there and try to watch it, but one of the things that stopped me is the fact that it comes on at 4 a.m. here.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
thing.
And so does the basketball 2 a.m. sometimes.
Yeah.
The basketball's
The
crazy.
UFC
time.
sometimes are firm,
Yeah.
but
The UFC, you know what it is with UFC, fam? I just wait for BT Sport.
Yeah,
to drop
highlights.
something. Highlights, fam.
I will rarely stay up for a UFC fight. Yeah, I'll only stay up if it's like someone who I just have to. Like with Khabib, I will stay up all day long for Khabib. Like there's certain fighters that will have that attachment, but if not, it's a highlights thing. Because you know what it is with your favorite fighters, it's like your favorite team. It's like I don't enjoy the highlights. I want to know what happened the whole time. Like I want to know.
Real
Do you know what I
time.
mean? Yeah, like
Real
real
time,
time.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
want to know what happened. Like
Deeper in there.
in my room at
By
4 a.m.
myself.
and especially
bro,
if you
like-
got
My
work
eyes
the next day
bleeding.
and all these things here, you're like,
My
right.
eyes all sore and dry.
Swollen
dry,
eyed and
fam.
all
I'm
that.
closing my
red-eyed.
eye and it's rubbing on my eyelids.
It's all red-eyed, fam.
And then the worst part is you're watching it, you can't even chat to the man them quickly. Like,
Nah,
yo,
because
what
the
did you
brother
say?
from
There's
home,
nobody was
you-
sleeping, bro.
But wait, you gonna scream? You're gonna scream by yourself?
You're gonna scream by
Oh, did you see what?
yourself, bro.
Nah.
Like you can't
You
enjoy
only,
it
you
like
only
that.
stay awake for them Anthony Joshua ones, really and truly.
And more time they're respectable places.
Yeah.
Like,
But they're
when they were
fixing
in
up that
Dubai-
one because now they're doing the Saudis and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
time
In
difference is
Saudi-
only like 2 hours and that.
But
I
that's
could
from
do
the
that.
UK.
They did that. Was that the Ruiz one they did in Saudi?
Yeah.
Hey, S, have you ever heard of Ghetto Twins before?
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I haven't.
I had never heard until yesterday. Don't
Yeah.
worry, bro.
Only yesterday I found out what Ghetto Twins means. It means when, in the nicest way possible, when your pops has mingled with 2 women at the same time and produced 2 of you at the same time.
So
It's
it's
twins.
it's like
So
your
you're-
twins, but from 2 different mums. So
Yeah,
they call it ghetto twins.
I just discovered that. I found that very interesting still.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing until recently.
Yeah, that's crazy to me still.
You're gonna try to tell me that you're.
Nah.
I tell you, bro.
Yo, I got some Ghetto Twins on the way right now, bro.
Someone about it
Tell me something.
and basically they were saying about their siblings and what telling us, and it was like, oh, like we're like this month's apart, whatever. And it didn't really make sense. And we was like, how are you that many months apart? Like it's quite similar months. Like, how does that make sense? And they were like, oh, we're ghetto twins. And they said it so normally. And I was like, I still don't get it.
What's
Like,
a ghetto twin,
what's
like?
a like?
Ghetto
And then
twin?
they explained, oh, like yeah, my pops basically mingled with 2 women,
he done
and
the
then
same time.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
both of us was
He played-
produced.
At the same time. That's brazy though.
Yeah,
Like, oh, that's
yeah.
actually brazy.
And
Like, when
there's actually record of that on paper. There's actually record of that on paper.
That's actually
still. But yeah.
So someone can actually go to you and say, "Look at what you've done."
yeah, and you know what's mad? It's like you know what's mad is how does I don't get how it works.
Have you done this?
Yo, that's funny. That's
I
funny.
don't get how it works
Yo.
on either side because both women will know.
No.
Like,
Bro, that's like a dangerous game. Like that's a dangerous game.
yeah,
like.
it's nuts because it couldn't have. I don't know how it works. Yeah,
You can't bust that. There's no busting
Yeah,
that, bro.
like,
You're not busting that. You're
you
done.
can't bust that, and as well as not busting it, yeah, it's like you might be leaving with none.
Yeah.
Because once they both find out,
It's like they both don't wanna
they'll probably be more cool with each other because they're going through pregnancy and all that
Together.
maybe together. then yeah, I don't know. That's a bit mad.
What I'm saying is, whoever did that is a very reckless guy. Very reckless guy.
You see, they're trying to get the boy Rogan down.
Trying to get Rogan down.
They're trying to get him down, bro.
I mean, bro, Rogan says some stuff. Though. Rogan said some stuff.
He said some stuff, man.
Rogan said some stuff. What
Bro,
do you think about that? What do you think of Rogan and that?
That's what I wanted to ask you, bro. Because if you ask me, yeah, I mean, the things he said are definitely the things he said because there was evidence. Like, someone actually went out of the... So, one of the things he got done for was the use of the N-word, yeah?
Yeah.
So, multiple times, like, I don't know, like 10 years ago, 11 years ago on his podcast, he was using the N-word. And someone, like, went out there...
Wait. Sorry. You said 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
Yeah, something crazy.
This.
Yeah.
So this isn't something that's just happened now.
No.
They fished back 10 years ago.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this has baffled me.
Oh,
the way that people are talking about, I thought this happened last week.
No. It was years ago. Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
more like a decade ago.
Yeah, more like a decade ago, bro. Just a decade.
Not that makes it okay, but it's a decade.
Yeah, a decade ago.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not trying to... Oh yeah, sorry. Carry on.
So someone compiled and edited a video that kind of was a compilation.
Sorry. I'm actually sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
But these are 2-hour podcasts.
Yeah. Do you know how long that must have taken
Like
someone?
2-hour
Oh
podcasts.
my! It's actually
So
true.
they're looking through the podcast. Say, chop, 10 seconds of this one.
Chop.
Next 2 hours. Where is it? Chop, 10 seconds of this.
Yeah, I didn't even deep it like that.
Yo.
It's actually right because they're the longest podcasts you go through. Still, they're the longest
body
podcasts in the
you.
game. So a compilation of him using the word simultaneously, and it was like
that just that intensifies the use of it.
because
yeah. You know what I'm
because
saying?
even him, he was like he said I felt disgusted watching that. He was like I felt disgusted watching that video.
Oh my
And
days.
you're watching a video of yourself saying some absolute ridiculous stuff, bro, and it's just that thing.
Back to back. Oh my
back.
gosh.
Sitting there, like this.
Yeah, you just cringe. Hey, nah, none of that. You gotta be careful, fam, bro.
Bro, done him still, and now
Done
like,
him.
and then on top of that, yeah, he had so he I forgot what the word was. So on his podcast, he had some professionals, like some healthcare professionals, whatnot, like I don't know, doctors or I don't know what their terms were exactly, and they basically spoke some misinformation around coronavirus on his podcast.
Okay.
And he also is getting done for that because there was misinformation spread on his platform around coronavirus. And he was saying, but what the mad thing is if someone told you something about corona, like let's say, for example, if someone told you that we're going to get to a stage of where corona, you can just walk around and there's going to be no days that you need to wait a yard when you get and stuff, you'd think that person's crazy when it first come around. But we're getting nearer to that now. So when someone said something ages ago, you're referencing it now, but in that time, we had way less knowledge about the whole thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, cool, they may have misinformed, but these are also people at the top of their fields. So, in their respective fields, I think what happened was he had someone with a strong opinion one way, and then the very next podcast was someone with a strong opinion the other way.
So why are they trying to get Joe
But I don't know
down
why
for
he
that?
got. I don't know if he agreed on there about it or he was saying, yeah, you're right or yeah, you're wrong, whatever it was. But they were two different people and they were the ones saying the things and he was just caught up with it. And now, you know, like, I think they've taken off, 70 episodes of Joe Rogan's podcast down completely off the thing.
I saw also
Mm.
people saying that the cancel thing, but I think obviously if they do cancel him, he still keeps that 100 mil. Is it 100 mil you get?
Yeah, 100M.
And then I saw someone offer him another 100 mil. Say like, if you don't want to stay with these,
Yeah, Rumble. I think their name is Rumble, the company.
you don't
Fair
stay with
enough.
these, like, we're over here. We got another 100 mil.
Yeah.
Fair
we've got
enough.
another
Fair
100
enough.
M
What
for you
are
around the
you
corner.
not doing in this position though? If Spotify absolutely cancel you, are you going to 100 mil
If
this way?
everything's gone, then why
Yeah, if everything's gone,
an extra 100 mil?
What's
can't
crazy
lie.
is though, like I listened. Yeah, thank you. I listened to Joe Rogan's podcast. Like,
yeah.
One question though. Let me not cut you.
yeah.
He said the words and he said the thing that the one that got me was like yo.
The N word.
Not even, it wasn't that because I watched the rest of it and he said the word but he didn't say it, like he didn't call someone an N word, but
Yeah.
obviously there's levels to it.
Do you remember what he said?
I don't remember what he said, but there's levels to it in it. So they're both you can't use the word, But when you use it like this, it's a lot worse. And when you use it like this, it's not as bad, but it's still in that kind of bracket.
We're talking about cancelling, yeah. The owner of Spotify came out and said, like, yo, we're not taking his stuff down. Like, he's staying in his position. We're not taking his stuff down. And I think he used the term of because cancelling someone is a slippery slope. Now, a question on the side of that is, can Joe Rogan get cancelled? And I'm not saying that in an idiotic way. I'm saying that in a way of, is his platform reached the stage and him as a person has reached the stage where you can try cancel him, but it won't work. Other than, let's say, for example, something like pedophilia or something really, really, like something that's just, like something comes out today, like you get arrested tomorrow. Like, aside from something like that gets you arrested tomorrow, can they cancel him?
It will be very, very hard to cancel a man like Joe Rogan. I just feel like, because the numbers he pulls in, the knowledge he has, the knowledge he's dropped, the people he can get, the links, bro. A man like that, you just don't like, because when you cancel someone, it's because they're easily replaceable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can easily replace some guy that's like, you know what I'm saying? With Joe Rogan, you don't replace Joe Rogan, bro.
You don't.
I'll be real.
I'll be honest. I don't know a single person that can take his place in the entire universe.
What I'm gonna say is, if you look back here, he was doing this thing on YouTube. Yeah. He went to Spotify, and people still followed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that says to me that if he goes somewhere else, people will follow. And I feel like a lot of other places will be like, yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah.
If I had something, I'll take that. If I see him leave there, bro, it's like Messi, bro. If Messi has a fight with Barca, and everybody's like, oh, F Messi, and all the Barca fans and everybody's saying F Messi, and you're Arsenal over here,
bro. You're bringing me here, bro.
Come kick here, bro. All right.
So they'll say, kick here.
Nah, that's crazy still.
Yeah. You know there was some artists that pulled their music catalog down from Spotify because Spotify didn't take action on Joe Rogan.
I'll be so real, yeah. Like,
they lost.
Not in a rude way. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, not in a rude way. But what is that really gonna like?
Unless it's someone like a Kanye or like someone who's producing someone that's music. Or
if Ed Sheeran was like, I'm taking one of the people, or Adele.
One of the people, I didn't actually know them. I think his name was Neil Young. I didn't know the person. Like, I don't know if he's made a tune that's just bait that I don't know the name of, whatever. But Rogan actually listened to the guy, and Rogan himself, I think, went to his concerts when he was back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, when Rogan was back in the day, I think he was steward at My Man's concert. And apparently he used to go off. And Rogan was like, "Raw, actually listen to My Man's music." And he was saying like, "Raw, I'm taking my catalog down, not having this with My Man over there. Not having all of that still."
Bro, you know what, yeah?
Do you think he's...
Well, it's crazy that Rogan's done everything and been anywhere. Sorry, I just thought.
Yeah, no, do you think that... Where do you think that comes from? Do you think he's like, oh, I'm actually hurt by this?
That's what I was going to touch on. I was going to say like...
Because... I don't need to list all of them, but there's a lot of people that didn't do that.
Yeah.
That are like strong people in the progression of that community.
Yeah. Yeah.
In our community.
Yeah.
And they didn't do that. So I mean, what's going on? Like, did it hurt? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Where's
the angle? Is it?
I feel like
what's the part that's made you make that step?
I feel like you man can shout at me for this, yeah? This is just a wild thought. But I feel like when people do stuff like, I'm doing this and publicize everything, I feel like it's just on the verge of attention seeking. Like, because you know what you're doing is not really gonna change much. Fractional. But you're just doing it to be like, oh yeah, I was one of the guys that have done this. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
It kind of reminds me of when people get the camera out and they give bread
yeah. I hear what you're saying.
It's like,
I hear what you're saying.
Are you giving the bread because you want the person to have the bread, or are you giving the bread because you want people to see you give the bread?
Yeah.
Just so you can garner some. Yeah, man. Like,
I don't know though.
I don't know.
But
do you know about that?
I know about that one.
Yeah, I know about that.
You know about the ding dong?
I heard about that ding.
Listen, we've come to the end of another episode of the Bacon Off podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hope you lot enjoyed this one. Go smash the like button
and subscribe.
Smash it.
We are.